Alright, hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. Alright. Okay, there we go. Hello and welcome to anyone who's watching this. I'm Frand. And it's time for more Emerald Kaizo, this time with Flying type. So, since some of these starters are Flying type, I'm going to select Mudkip so my rival has Trico, so they're going to be weak to flying. Or maybe I should... trying to think of which has more dual types. Like, there's a decent couple of flying water types, so maybe go with Trico so the rival has Torchic. Yeah, sure. There we do. Throwing a couple levels on Trico just so we can get things done. Alright. And... But yeah, it's a shame that the Fighting type run ended where it did, but I'm glad I managed to get another run that far. Why am I going? I just might grab some potions. Alright. Let me just check something real quick. There we go. Alright. Gonna grab the hold rod. Boom. Alright. Nice crit. Then straight down. Spam B. There we go. How much damage is on Trico? A little bit. Gonna swing by the PC on the way to grab Pokeballs just to make sure I'm not in too much trouble. That's good enough. Alright. Now to catch our starter. Real quick, just gonna pull up the classic anagram lists. And there we go. Then I am going to candy it up now to make sure it will actually end up being a flying type. If not, throw it back and catch a replacement. Is that... Okay, good, that's the right one. And also gonna put in your IVs in my fun old list. Since you're bug type, I am gonna fully level you to 10 just so you have something going on and aren't just gonna be destroyed by anything we run into. That's not the window I meant to open. That'll miss. Alright, play a string shot. There we go. Ooh, Aerial Ace. This early is nice. And you are Flying type, right? I didn't just waste balls on you. Okay, good, you are. Add... What was your attack heavy? 25. And same with special attack, but... Okay, you might end up being pretty good. Having the minus special attack is going to be bad for things like Giga Drain, and, or whichever one you have now, Mega Drain. But honestly, it kind of balances out with your natural stats, I think. Huh. Now it's time to put Trico back into the dead box. Alright. Now, since Beautifly is our starter, we can still catch an actual encounter this route. Not flying. Dupes. Not flying. Not flying. And guess bug types it is. There we go. Do you get any stat boosts in Kaizo? Let me check. Let's see, plus 10 special attack, okay. Now, Beef, what are your IVs? Oh, I hope you've got a special nature. So, what's your nature? Huh, we got Adamant and Modest. Plus attack minus special attack, plus special attack minus attack. Okay. And, okay, so you got a minus attack nature, and you have a 27 special attack IV, so you can definitely get some nice stuff going on there. None of your stab types are special, but we can work with that. Also gonna take my phone off vibrate, because that was close to my mic, and I really hope that didn't make some awful noise on the stream. Alright, here you guys' stats. That is not much of an attack stat, but not unexpected. Now let's go catch our encounter for this route. Best would be Wingull, but I guess this is a bug type run as well. Oh, we are gonna die to the gym. You know, I never realized that Ledian can spell denial. But, yeah, that might be how this run's gonna go. Nothing special in the IV department. Let's see your nature. Gentle. Well, you're here. Alright. You know, let's see about catching something else before we go for the encounter in this town, because fire types can hurt, especially with this kind of team. Let's see who we run into. I think it's like Farfetch'd and Hoodooed as the options. And there might be other flying types here, but they're not coming to mind. Eventually we'll run into a flying type. Eventually. I almost tried to catch that. Well, my first thought was to catch that since we got only bug types, and I almost started thinking it was a bug run. Okay, how rare are the flying types on this route? Although I think both Minun and Ralts are way lower encounter rates than the actual flying types. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so Minun is a 1% encounter. Ralts is a 4%, same as Farfetch'd. And then Hoodooed's a 10%, but not run into that either. There we go. That shouldn't kill. Good. That might be low enough. Perfect. Now, buddy, what's your deal? Relaxed. Might help. Oh, in terms of stats, you don't have them. I was right to give you this name. You have 4 single-digit IVs. And yeah, I did mention in one of the previous streams, I'm probably not going to be really going in depth saying what the IVs are unless it's something really notable, but yeah. To go over our 2 butterflies, the Beautifly and the Butterfree. Futile Bay has 25 attack and special attack, and 31 defense, while Beef Turret has 28 defense, and then 27 special attack and special defense, so Beef is a bit more defensive. Bringing that up to 10. Boom. Now let's find Charmander. Not a flying type. Still not a flying type. We'll find one eventually. Not flying. How rare is Charmander? 4%. We're gonna be here a while. Gonna just open that so I can at least keep an eye on things while I run back and forth. You know, just in case I'm going to buy some more Pokeballs. Because starters do have very low catch rates, and I might not be able to weaken it too much. Honestly, it might be better to run ahead a little bit. Get the Oranberry so that we can have a little bit of a fallback. Don't want to run back to the Pokemon Center, just you're not what I can really aerial ace that effectively. Yeah, we should be fine. I wish we could enter the desert before fighting Watson, because then we'll be able to get a, well, more importantly, the Mirage Tower, because we can get a Gligar there, which would really help with the electric types. I think that's where we can get Gligar. Could be wrong. I think that's the only place it appears in the game, so. Yeah. Ooh, whoops. Health pack. Admittedly not as effective as I would have liked. Although that does raise a good point of. So we now know Major Drain doesn't kill Oralts. Logically, unless it's a creative problem, wouldn't kill a Charmander either, and I feel like a Beautifly with... Honestly, your special defense is not that great, but you can probably take a hit from a Charmander. Alternatively, I can have you use Tackle, because you have an awful attack stat, and better defense, and I'm going to get away from that. Also, let's not forget to put the berries on. And still no Charmander. Eventually we'll have our encounter. Nope. Oh. Nope. That makes me think, is it possible for me to get something low level and repel strap this? Nope, Charmander's level 4, basically everything else is either... Yeah, Cyndaquil, I love you, but you're not a flying type. Basically, repel will only make it so that we're running into higher level Vulpixes and Growlithe and stuff, which doesn't really fix the problem, just... yeah. Oh, I would love to get in something with Intimidate here, but... I actually think Masquerain does, so that might be a good team member. Another Cyndaquil. Same counter rate as Charmander. So the fact I got two of them so close is clearly just the game messing with me at this point. There. And come on. %. Come on. 6%. Like, if Charmander was a 1% counter, I'd kind of understand it, but it's actually a 4%. It's 4 times as common as the Minun we saw back on the other route. Flying type. Nope. Still nothing. Come on, Charmander. Buddy old pal, old friend. Future Charizard. Come on. Come on, buddy. Old buddy, old pal, old friend. Come on, Charmander. Come on, I love you, everyone loves you, Game Freak loves you. Game Freak loves you a lot. Charmander, don't make me say it. You know, maybe I just need to make the Charmander mad for it to appear. I always pick Bulbasaur. Blastoise is also pretty cool. %, same as... Huh. Come on. I didn't mean what I said. Come back. You know, if any of these runs actually makes it and beats Watson, I might actually finally edit a video for the first time in ages and cut a bit of the stream to show, hey, we actually got something done here. Alternately, I might spend a decent while combing through content and kind of go over how these 54 runs so far have gone. There we go. Doot. I'm just gonna run around the grass and that strat for a moment and see if that will magically reset my luck. Okay, 2 Sunkruns in a row. And now Charmander. Nope. Come on, I want something on the team other than bugs and a very mediocre Hoodoo. Please. Boy, I sure hope a Charmander doesn't pop out of this grass. Ooh, that would be so awful. Oh, I've been running this grass for so long at this point. 10 more encounters, and I'm just going to put in the code to force the Charmander. Just so that we're not just here forever. Eight more, I think. I'm going to go with 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. And there we have it. Okay, that tackle could have been bad. Let's switch to Clown for a moment. Come on, buddy. Old pal. My friend. Come on. There we go. Okay. 4% encounter, that should have been a 1 in 25. But that took a while. Okay, I remember the name from one of the other runs, which is quite possibly my favorite name to ever give to a fire type. Ah yes, the little Charman. Now, what oh, wait, that's attack, not special. Still not awful. How are your IVs, buddy? Are you gonna be a physical charge? Oh, that's a speed stat. Attack 26, speed 31, so could be good in that regard. Let's bring everyone up a little bit more in level. Yeah, let's put Feudal back up. Give you and Chardman some berries. But yeah, stab, super effective aerial ace can really shred the bug trainers. Oop, whoops. I mean, to be fair, just stab aerial ace is pretty good this early. What's your speed stat? Pretty decent. Let's see how well you can deal with the bug trainer. You know, let's switch that to first move. And boom. Oh, I'm gonna be crushed when you die. Just absolute emotional devastation. Now, I believe the only encounter here is Surskit. I could be wrong, but water fighting. Oh, hello. Let's switch to beef. Okay, good. Tackle is beef. There we go. Perfect. I feel like there are definitely some names that I reuse a bit, but there's names that I just like using. Okay, Surskit. Minus attack plus special defense. How's your... Okay, 31 speed. Attack and special are kind of tied at 19. Special defense, 26. Health and defense are kind of lackluster, but... Let's get everyone up to 13. Yeah, let's replace Harden. Nope. Went a bit too far down there. Another Mon learning aerial ace. Metal Claws, kind of nice. Okay. And I'm in chat. Nope. Okay. You might be the best to handle the flying trainer, as scarce of thought as that is. If I don't slur my words together. Just gotta check something real quick while he's doing his thing. Alright, I've got time. Okay. Glad I saw that it wasn't holding a berry there. Yeah. Bye, Scott. Now, what's on this route? It's 104. I think there's another one that's like Hoodoo, Natu. Natu would be nice. Yeah. Not sure. I don't think there are other flying types other than Ooh. Change of plans. It does appear on this route, right? Let me... I think a Gyarados is going to be a lot better than having a random... like, Natu or Hoodoo. Or, I guess, only Natu, since dupes claws, but... having a water type will be a bit more useful for the next gym. Luckily it's going to weaken itself for us. Perfect. Okay, I know I've seen Pokemon Channel just use this name, but it's a nice one. Let's go switch out the Hoodoo for our new friend. At least so we can check their IVs. That's not a Hoodoo. Let's see. Not Honestly, those aren't the worst IVs to have on a Magikarp. Hold on, let me check your nature. Okay, you can... That definitely makes you potentially pretty nice as a physical speedy boy. So yeah, that's a plus... Well, that's plus speed minus special attack, so your water moves are going to be kind of bad. But your IVs are 22 attack, 18 defense, 26 special attack, 29 speed, 28 special defense, 16 health. And more importantly, you're... Well, not more importantly, but similarly importantly, you're going to be an Intimidate Mon. Which means if we can manage to evolve you and Sir Tusk in the gym, we'll have 2 Intimidate Mons we can switch between. I do like the sound of that. Now to play the risky game of how good is Beautifly? You know, the scary thing is you're a minus special attack nature. Like, and that's your special attack. Like, ooh, just banged my elbow on my shelf. That hurt. Oh, wow. Have I been sleeping on Metal Drain on you? Maybe. Maybe just on water types, but... Like... In the end, we're comparing... I mean, I guess against water types is effectively 80 base power, while Aerial Ace, because the stab is 90, so... Makes sense why Metal Drain was doing pretty good there, and you do have the higher special attack. I do need to learn some other Pokemon's defensive stats so that I can judge things a bit better, but yeah, that will come time. It's gonna take a while for me to get through this game with monotype rules, so I've got time. You know, might give Denial a chance after this, just give him some time in the sun. Heal up so I don't have to run back to the Pokemon Center. And yeah, let's have Denial work on the next Spudge. Oh, never mind. Who else do... Hey, Charmander. What's your special attack? Okay. Away, 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 away. Dupes. What other Pokemon appear here? I do need to check if Volbeat and Illumise are flying types, because I can never remember. No, the Pokemon, not the Rock Band. Okay, Pure Bug. And is Illumise the same? Yes. Ooh, I just had a thought. I could have delayed the 103 encounter because I think the only thing here is Hoothoot, so guess we're going to catch the next one we see, but... Ooh, if we got Hoothoot here, then we could have guaranteed that a 103 would have... Actually no, since... No, we could have guaranteed a 102 getting a Farfetch'd, which I think gets decently buffed, but yeah, well, too late for that now. any other flying types that happen to be able to appear in the woods? Okay, who did? Aside from that. You know, it's not the most important thing. We do have actually extra team members because flying is, like, insanely common in this game. Also, we have a steel move. We might have something pretty good for dealing with Roxanne's Lileep. Hey, Beef, how are your things? You know, I might see how your confusion does. Wrong move. Buddy. There we go. Okay. Hey. Hey, Bay. You'll survive another. You're faster anyways. Ooh, Silverwind. Okay, for this, here, let's heal the paralysis on you. Put some berries on. You will heal up with berries. The other two will heal up with potions. And a berry, just so I'm not completely wasting a potion. Round one. There we go. Let's go up to 14. Okay. Charred Man is probably going to be one of our main options here, or at least Melt the Magnemite. Maybe switch to Beef Turret for the coughing. Or let's see how you do. Attack up. Okay, now you're on a timer. Double protect. Rude. Okay. Pursuit could really hurt here. Oh, survived barely. Oh, we got the Omni Boost. Okay. Now before we take a single step, Pecha Berry. Yeah, that went rather clean, I'd say. Really lucked out surviving on one from the pursuit. Might want to use Beef for the Intimidate trainer up ahead because well, you're a special attacker. Run through the grass as we go, just in case we do run into the Hoodoo, although it's honestly not the most important encounter to get. Yeah. Okay, grab the Bolt Seed TM. Can anyone on the team learn it? Not expecting anything, but yep, no one. Now, one thing that might be pretty useful for Watson will be the... Let me make sure I'm going to be looking at... We don't have the town map yet, since that's in the Pokénav, but... There should be Tropius on the route right after Slateport, so that could be pretty good because grass resists electric, so that'll make an electric neutral, so Tropius could be pretty good for the gym. As in, for Watson's gym. Two-shot. This could be bad. Nice crit. Oh, good job, Beef. Who do I want to use for the next one? How's your special attack? Not awful. Although, in comparison to the butterflies, you're really nothing special. Yeah, let's use you for this one. Boom. Oh, nice. Ooh. Flying stab. 60 base power, flying stab. Okay, for the double battle, let's... Does anyone have Swift? Nope. Does everyone hit both? Let's find out. It does not, but yeah. We'll survive. Ooh, we're about to get punched, but we do super resist it. Now, we do have a bit of XP before we hit the grinded cap, so I can probably lead with Bay here. Yeah. Okay, Silverwind, try and get some buff going. Nope. Ooh, nice crit. Boom. Let's be safe. Are there any grass types in this town? I'm trying to think before I run into the grass. None immediately coming to mind, but I'm gonna check my notes to see if there's anything that I'm just not thinking of. Hoppip. So there was, in fact, someone I was not thinking of. You don't have a lot of power. You might be able to damage a Hoppip without killing it. That's not a Hoppip. But yeah, flying in water have a pretty good advantage in the Monotype runs where they are stupidly common. Like, here, let me pull up something real quick. Yeah, flying is actually the most common type in the game, with 58 out of the 68 routes in the game having it. So, this is one of the runs where I'll actually have some options for encounters, have a decent number of mons in the box. But yeah, for reference, the second highest is water with 49, so it's almost got water beat by 10. Like, honestly, if I can get past the first gym... Oh, I didn't realize Dark actually is tied with Water. Huh. Yeah, Dark and Water both have 49. Next is, I think, Psychic at 35. Oh, wait, no, Poison at 48, so only just behind Water. And, huh. Yeah, and then there's a couple of 34s, but Psychic's at 35. And for reference of how few ghosts there are and why Ghost is the one where I really need to get a good randomized starter, Ghost has 9 encounters. The next lowest is, I think, Dragon with 18, so twice as many as Ghost. Yeah. And still like a third of what Flying has. Which is kind of why I give those types like a little bonus to how many encounters they can get. Really glad that didn't crit. Let's see. Any fun anagrams I can get from Hoppip? What about Skiploom? Oh, no. Probably wasn't going to die on the run back to Pokemon Center, but never hurts to heal up. Okay. Probably the most useless member of the team for this gym is you. What level do you evolve? No, you don't learn a fighting move until, actually, could have sworn you learn like Mach Pinch early on or something. You don't? What am I keeping you here for? The only, okay, you do learn one at 25, but that's a bit late. Like you're even worse than I thought. Okay, now let's bring everyone up to the cap for grinding. We are going to get a couple of evolutions here. By a couple, I mean maybe just one. I forget what level Surskit evolves. Okay. Yeah, get rid of Tackle. I think the biggest thing we'll be trying to find... We can't really deal with switch training in the gym though, so honestly, let's bring Clown back in. They're something I'd be more willing to sacrifice than Magikarp. Oh, we should also see what Milk's IVs are. If I can find them in this. No, I think there's another way. Hold on. That is not the thing I wanted to copy, but... Oh yeah, I should also check your nature. But, okay, so Oops doesn't really have anything going on in terms of IVs, at least in terms of things that are worth talking about. Nature, Sirius... You're... here. Maybe I should have tried to replace something there, but yeah, too late now. Okay, now, Oops. Secret Power is not amazing, but I don't think Poison is going to be the best strat for you. Paralysis? No, not here. Aerial Ace, that is stab, that's better than Gust. Boom. And evolving just in time. How are your stats now? That's a special attack stat. I was gonna say you're kind of decent, but it seems the only thing you're really decent in is speed, and even then that's a pretty fast Charmeleon. You at least have a couple of stab moves. You'd be losing out on the healing, but I guess with it being nerfed, it's effectively with stab's 75 base power versus the 60 Meta Drain would have, so it is better. Let's give you Bullet Seed so you can potentially be our Geodude diffuser. Alternatively, Tusky. Let's open up this fun little thing. Press the fun button. Okay. Tusk, my boy. My girl. Can you one-shot the self-destruct Geodude? Oh, by a country mile. The big thing is, when you evolve, you will lose the water type, so you will lose stab. But you'll gain Intimidate. And you'll also gain some much higher special attack, so it'll kind of balance out, but yeah. Is there anything fun you learn before evolving? You evolve at 20, right? Let me check. Let's see, evolves at 22. Ooh, that's gonna be a bit later, but honestly, you do have some pretty good speed and decent special attack. Piling the XP onto you and having to someone go to water moves might not be that bad. Okay, how do you do against Sudowoodo? You should normally 2-shot, so it'll be basically a 3-shot probably with the Citrus Berry. Oh god. Don't think I can risk you here, buddy. Let's switch to Clown. Have Clown get off a hit before they go down. I also realize there's an encounter we totally missed out on. Okay, that's one more down. You can probably take down Omnite. Perfect. Zubat. Wake up. Come on, buddy. Boom. Okay. We lost to Clown, but I did realize there is another encounter we have. I completely forgot about the 115, I think the route is. 16. But let's put bears in everyone. And let's catch a Yanma. Or not to. Let's have you up front. And flying type. Wrong F. No, actually got Yanma. Okay. Bullet Seed definitely shouldn't kill here. Oh, perfect. Oh, I'd love to get something like... I'm not sure if... Whatever the move is that gives power based on stat boosts, I'm not sure if that's in the game, like in this generation, but that could be pretty sick with speed boost. Another Bullet Seed. Boom. Let's go for one more. Ah, the crit. Well, Denial, welcome to the team. Oh. Do you have stats worth actually caring about now? You're a monster in terms of special defense. Where'd that special defense come from? Real shame it doesn't matter against anything's gym, but kudos to you for that. Okay. Tusk. Can you take on the school kid's Aaron? Oh, you should be able to. I really hope I'll be able to get those levels on Tusk. I don't think we'll be able to quite get it done, but... Good old Stab Water Pulse. Stab Water Pulse. You now have a pretty hefty move, and... How do you do against Corsola? Oh, this is like your worst matchup possible. How much... You should be fine. Yanma's a menace. Woo. Let's get out and do this. So let's clear that again and put in the newer stats, just so we have everything nice and updated there. Is that the Onyx in the gym? Oh, yes it is. I think. Pretty sure. So Surtusk should be able to take on the Onyx. Also has a chance to one-shot the Cacnea. Assuming it doesn't self-destruct, should have a easy kill on the Baltoy. Don't think that'll be enough to evolve you though, but at least we'll get some more experience on you. Oh, complete. Okay, Kabuto. That's gonna be a bit dicey. Milk. Perfect. Okay. Let's heal up one last time. Okay. That was a big old creak from my chair. Do you have anything that can one-shot Roxanne's Nose Pass? Beef? Oh, hell no. Okay, nothing can one-shot. Actually, how about Chard? This might just be throwing milk, hope they don't die. Oh, wrong berry. Okay, so milk may be able to slowly take down Nose Pass. Against Milk, she'll probably send out Anorith next. No, she'll send out Lily. Sludge Bomb is assuming Milk is alive, Sludge Bomb would be the thing they'll probably go for. Metal Claw can do some decent damage. What about Water Pulse? Well, that's awful, but Aurora Beam is not bad. But Ancient Power would destroy us. Beef? Nope. I'm sorry, what's that damage? If we can weaken it a little, Beautifly might be able to take out Roxanne's Lily with a pretty hefty Silver Wind. Like, minimum 80% damage. Okay. You might be able to take that on. Let's put some Chesto Berries on a couple of the Mons just to help them out there. Cherry Berry. Let's throw it on you. Not Cherry. Pecho Berry. Yeah. I'd say that's a decent enough amount of planning. Let's go. Cherry Berry, their Citrus will trigger. Bold Seed again, they'll try and paralyze again. Okay. The worst thing about this is that we don't know what they're going to send out. Denial is pretty good for Minesweep in there. How does your Silver Wind do? Not good enough, but... Oh, the Citrus. Oh, I messed up. Well, our only hope is getting a boost or a crit. Nope. Well, I may have thrown. Boost. Crit. Nope. Probably just gonna go for a rollout immediately here. Yeah. Roxanne Shuckle versus Surskit. Water Pulse can confuse. Can't even finish it off. Oh, that didn't work well. That mistake on the switch in was lethal. But, well, that's just how it goes. Trying to think of if there was anything else we could have really done there. Yeah, I guess just not seeing the citrus berry proc made me think that it was at like 51% and it was actually not going to heal. So that's why I switched in Butterfree there, but yeah. But that's just how it goes. Do I want to do like a victory lap or move on to poison? Yeah, let's... Trying to think. And we'll probably just wrap this one up here. I do have other work later today, so I do have a time limit today and do need to actually get ready soon, so... Yeah, I should probably start getting ready for that. Here, let me... Boom. Boom. Alright. Well, to anyone who watched this, thank you for watching, and there we go. But yeah, if you like this, be sure to leave a like. If you have anything to say, head down in the comments below, and if you want to see more, be sure to... Wow, there went my ability to speak. Bleh. Wow, I completely lost my train of thought there, but as I was going to say before my tongue stopped working was, if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Alright, until next time, take it easy, bye-bye.